So I saw from a previous time that you went to Stanford.
Yeah.
And you double majored.
Yeah.
In art. So I was curious who was your advisor in the art department? I went to Stanford. I was class of '90 and did essentially the fine arts.
Jody Maxman.
Cool.
She
always had a lot of energy, from my recollection, for that. Did she have the sports figures on her office door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had all of the athletes took her classes, so she was very sports friendly.
Yeah.
She actually was sort of my unofficial advisor. Al Elson was my real advisor.
Oh wow.
But he didn't seem to like me very much.
Boy, I remember interviewing him.
I spent a lot more time in her office.
The most I remember him for is for his like 2-word ways to capture like what an artist was trying to accomplish. You can just repeat them a couple times during the lecture.
It looks fine. So infection-wise, doesn't look like it's a problem.
Great.
So let's take some pictures.
Okay. Yeah.
Had a clean break across the bone, because in yours I'm just looking to see that the joint is back in place.
Oh, okay.
So here everything's nicely aligned. If it wasn't, the bone, if you remember, it was sticking out like that. You know, so now
was that bone? Was it broken?
This bone down here
hamate
was the hamate, which is, you can see it better on this one, is this bone right here, the triangular bone.
Yeah, and it wasn't just cracked; it was actually.
Yeah. It was, so here's that bone again on a little bit of an oblique angle, and it was this piece right here that was broken off. So that's what these 2 pins are holding that broken piece in.
Okay. Got them in there pretty good.
Yeah. You have a long hand.
Yeah. That's been tricky getting them in.
Well, it took the whole length of the pin to get it in there.
Wow.
You okay?
Yeah. This is just a very unusual feeling.
It's not exactly natural.
Oh yeah, the drip.
Had to have a little bit of drama.
Okay, yeah, perfect. You know, for those at home, Don't try this at home.
That's right.
Oh yeah, the easy ones.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. It's like I just had 6 metal pins pulled out of my hand. So they'll end up being internal bleeding?
No, it all comes out that.
Oh, it all comes
Okay,
out.
so go ahead and pick. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
That looks good so far. Remember, follow the space between the bones, and you can clearly see space between the bones.
Okay.
Alright, so that's all in good position. Nice and straight. You can't even really see the break in the hamate much anymore. It was right there. That was the piece right there.
Huh.
Mhm.
Alright.
And then on the side. So everything's nice and straight. So this location is back in place.
Alright.
Okay?
Wow. Terrific.